Good Friday, everybody. Jewel here with you on another day that the Lord's blessed us with. I hope everybody's doing okay. And this is the channel, of course, of J7409 Weather. Thank you so much for clicking play and checking out things with me today. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks for all the prayers that you send my way. I appreciate them. Never can get enough prayer for anyone. And I pray for all you folks too. So hang in there and never lose your faith, okay? We got a lot to talk about with the weather. Right over here coming in, you see, we've got another system that's going to be pretty powerful. Not too bad with precipitation totals. But yes, the snow, you're going to get some up in Washington State, Oregon, maybe California, Nevada as it moves across. But we're going to have to watch systems coming up here. This coming up here, I've been talking about severe weather. That's changed on the days just a little, but we're going to talk about that. And over here in North California, when I say you're going to know it's coming, I'm going to show you why. Right quickly, just some of the cities in Northern California: Redding, Red Bluff, Chico. Yeah, all the way to Yuba City. Yeah, you've got a wind advisory that's going to come in effect from midnight tonight to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time Saturday. So what's going to happen? The wind's going to come in from the south-southeast. They're going to blow 20, 30 with gusts of 40 and 50 expected. Once again, that's from midnight tonight to 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Now, these winds could blow around unsecured objects and holiday decorations for those of you who've got your stuff out for Christmas. Tree limbs could be blown down and some power outages may result. Strong crosswinds along the east-west roadways may create very difficult driving conditions, of course, for the truckers and high-profile vehicles. So be aware. Now, these winds are associated with this winter storm that's going to also produce rain for you guys mostly. Don't be surprised if you see a little snowflake. You may not, but you are going to have some rain as the system I just showed you is going to start to pull in. Now, as we take a look at severe weather so far as tornado activity, hail, downdraft winds, nothing's going to happen. This is what today's looking like, but we do have some rain that's going to be happening in places close to the Texas Panhandle, Oklahoma, over in Arkansas, a little bit of Missouri, over into Mississippi and Alabama, and also on the coast where this front's going to be pushing in and coming on in, bringing those gusty winds to Northern California and portions of Oregon. Now, nothing today to worry about, but I've been telling you something's going to happen. Now, I've been saying Monday and Tuesday, but the time frame is going to change a little bit. Monday there could be some, but this is Tuesday. Tuesday right in here, and that front, as it progresses across the southern plains, it's going to reach the Ozarks, Arkansas, Louisiana, Texas, East Coast, and that area on the early evening of Tuesday, in the evening hours. Now, ahead of this front, looks like some strong southerly winds. They should affect, and then all that seasonably rich Gulf moisture northward. Well, you know what's going to happen. Kaboom. That's going to result in significant instability for everybody in these areas, for supercell storms, tornadoes, the whole ball of wax, okay? Looking like the greatest risk right now, as you can see, is roughly from Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas up to 30%. Everybody else, though, in the yellow, in these areas of Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, and Texas, that's a 15%. Now, once again, this should start sometime Tuesday, early Tuesday evening, and it's not going to stop there. It's going to keep right on through Tuesday night and go across to Wednesday. So let's take a look at Wednesday. As you see, as it moves across, what's going to happen? It still at 15%, but it looks like when it moves on through, there could still be some chance of some damaging things to happen. It shouldn't be as severe, but the Florida Peninsula and the Florida Panhandle is included in this, okay? can see right in here, and it's going to move a little bit more to the south, affecting the panhandles of Florida, Alabama, and down around Mississippi and eastern Louisiana. So folks, be aware of this. It is coming. The system slowed up just a bit. That's why it's not starting Monday like it looked like it was going to originally do. Tuesday's not going to be a good day. Tuesday night's not going to be a good night. And Wednesday, everybody else in these areas here, you're still going to have to put up with it. And you could have some very severe weather to occur. So please keep this in mind and stay safe. What's going on? We got the NAM map. This is courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. Thank you, Levi, my friend, for letting us use it. I'm going to turn it on and let it roll through. Now, these snow showers, the snow that I've been talking about, it's going to continue over the northern and central Rockies all day today, okay? And it's because it's upper level shortwave. It is going to quickly move over the region before a major storm system approaches the west coast this evening. Now that's why I said some of the snow will be lighter today, but later on we're going to have this coastal storm that is coming in. I can't stress it enough. Heavy precipitation. It should begin to spread over the northwest and northern California at some point later today, and then overspread to the northwest and northern California during the day today, and further into the northern Rockies and Great Basin and the rest of California for Saturday. Now, the high moisture associated with the atmospheric river that's with this, it's going to promote some heavy mountain snow, as well as heavy rain with showers and thunderstorms for the lower elevations along the coast. We got winter weather related things going on everywhere, in effect for the mountains, as well as some of the interior valleys in the Pacific Northwest, the northern Rockies, and northern Great Basin. Now, it's looking like for you guys, the snow totals are generally going to range between 6 and 12 inches. Some might even be a little more for the higher elevations, but the lighter accumulations between 1 to 3 are going to be for the interior valley areas. The highest snow totals are currently expected for the Sierra Nevada in California, where you guys could get several feet of snow, okay? Now, there is also an excessive rainfall risk along the coast of southern Oregon and northern California today, and along most of the California coast for Saturday. You could get 3 to 4 inches, and it may even lead to a little bit of some flash flooding. So keep that in mind if you live in an area that could flood. Now, we got some moderate to heavy rain. That's going to continue across the south into the weekend as the disturbances along the wavy stationary boundary trigger, and more showers and thunderstorms, okay? That's what's going to happen. The axis of this is going to promote the heaviest rainfall. That's going to depend on the location of the front. Remember, I just told you it's slowed up just a little bit. Now, it's looking like this front is currently expected to shift from the northeastern sections of Oklahoma Saturday to North Texas and southern Oklahoma into central Arkansas on Sunday. Now, I've showed you the risk is flash flooding. Temperatures still should be pretty good. I mean, warm for this time of the year for you. We'll check out those in a moment, but that's what's going to happen. You know, when the warm hits the cold, boom, we have these severe storms pop up. Now, let's move a little further north. We got a couple of waves of wintry precipitation. They're going to overspread the upper Midwest today and Saturday, and a couple upper level disturbances. What's going to happen with them as they move by. That's what's going to make this chance for some wintry precipitation. And it's the nasty kind. This is for the upper Midwest today and tomorrow. Expect some freezing drizzle possible, as well as snow showers. And your accumulation should stay on the light side, maybe even just 1 or 2 inches, okay? 1 or 2 inches. And your temperatures are going to be pretty near average for this time of the year for you folks. And then we've got a front that's going to approach the very same region and the mid-Atlantic and the East Coast and New England. And that's going to also bring Sunday at least by Sunday morning, it should be bringing some upper level disturbances with the chance of light wintry precipitation to the northeast and the central Appalachians. Let's check out today's high temperatures for today. You can see that cold air, man. This Arctic blast and the jet streams going low. Yeah, it's going to be cold, folks, for so many of you up in Washington State, Oregon, moving on across Indiana, Montana. You see them all right here. You know where you live. Mostly the 30s up in here, maybe 19. Woo, for Wyoming is a high today, right there, smack dab in the center. And up in the northeast around Maine, it's going to be chillier than it's been being. It's going to be around freezing down around South China, and even colder when you move a little farther north. Now, so far as we move down to North Carolina, South Carolina, we should be maybe 50 degrees today, maybe a little bit higher, not a whole lot, but it's going to be a lot chillier tonight, and this temperature with the system moving, it's going to start to progress to get a little chillier for the next few days anyway, and then we may have another warm-up. But get right, okay? Warmest spots today, Texas, Louisiana, portions of Mississippi, Alabama, southern Georgia, Florida. This is where the warmer temperatures are right now. Not a very big span of warm temperatures around the lower 48. Now, I know in the 50s, I've got used to them for the most part. They're not that cold, but I'm just saying, we got some really cold weather that's going to be pushing down. Look up here in Canada, 3 degrees Fahrenheit. And this isn't wind chill. This is the Fahrenheit. So you combine the wind with it. And yes, it's going to get very, very cold for everyone up north from the west coast to the east coast, and it's going to progress down. So bundle up and stay warm, my friends. Hey, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it a lot. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the J7409 Weather Ensemble in the bottom right hand corner. Click that bell and check off all to make sure that you get all my latest weather videos. Have a good day, a safe day, and a blessed day, my friends. I love each and every one of you, and I thank you for everything you do for me. You're always in my thoughts and prayers. I love you all, and may each of you have much peace, love, and kindness in your lives today, and just prepare for anything that might be coming your way. Thanks for watching.